Hi there, it's Polly.
Hey, it's Allie.
And today is Friday. So it's FriYAY Five live. Gotta put our fingers up. Yes, I think last week I was doing tens.
That's right.
But I did the correct thing this time. So welcome. I know I have a bunch of people that are coming on here live with us. So make sure you drop a little note in there if you can. If you can't, we totally understand because we know a lot of you watch while you're either doing something else or you're at work or something like that. So welcome to everyone. We like to think of all of you guys as the Blue Crew. That's people that love Blueberry Lane Shop. You shop with us, you hang out with us, and we even have a lot of you that are actually in our Facebook group. So if you are not in our Facebook group, you are officially invited.
Yes, and we will appreciate everyone who goes and joins because we have so much fun. And of course, the more, the merrier.
Yeah. And in this world where Facebook, there's all these weird comments that people put on, or there's these crazy things in your feed. Blueberry Lane Shop, we promise that we will not do that with you. If stuff shows up like that in our feeds, we instantly take them down. There's 3 of us that monitor it. We do our best. The longest it would ever be up would be like 8-10 hours, and most times it's down within like an hour. So we keep it nice and clean for you and happy. So if you're feeling kind of blah, just hop in our group and just kind of scroll through, especially for those of you who are like me. I love to shop. I like to see new things all the time. Come join. And then we have some non-shopping things too. So, all right. Welcome. And then Allie loves messages when you guys leave messages because she gets to put them up on the screen. So put them up there. And if you're watching us on replay, please go ahead and leave comments too, because we do go back and we try to comment on those too. So
absolutely. And Nancy says, hi, beautiful gals. Hello, beautiful Nancy. Thanks for joining us today. You know, I want to piggyback on what you said just a moment ago. If you see something that you think is troubling in the group and we haven't already pulled it down, feel free to message us and let us know because we don't want anything
or tag it. I think, yeah. And for me, you'll probably get me best by if you tag me. Just send me a tag. Just do tag at, you'll see me. Allie puts up a lot of posts and wait a minute, I gotta do it this way again. Allie puts up a lot of posts and I put up a lot of posts. So just do the tagging, the at, and mine would be Polly Ford Hunter. So, and Allie's is Allie. What is yours under? Allie.
Okay. Just Allie.
Right.
Just if you start to type in Allie, my name's going to come up. So.
Oh, you don't think there's anyone else in the group? We got it. I think there's another Polly in our group. I'm not sure. So anyway, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. So FriYAY is all about us spending a little bit of time with you and letting you know the 5 things that we're loving this week. So I'm going to hop in because we got lots of fun things this week, and that's the wrong thing. Okay. Here we go. We're going to jump right in. So there's a lot to announce. So I'm going to get you guys all up to date. Allie's going to help me. And then Allie's got a little bit of, we're going to chit chat a little bit about this weekend. All right. So as you know, Labor Day, I consider Friday part of Labor Day weekend. So it has officially started. And we are surprising you with a Labor Day weekend flash sale. So if you're on our email list, you did get this email, so you know. And if you're in the group, I put it in the group. Little side note on the group, make sure you're in there once in a while and comment in there so that you see us. And you can also go and mark that you want to see posts from us. So maybe I can do a quick, one of either Allie or I can do a little video off our phone and we'll show you guys how to do it if you don't. But we'll do that. Save that for another day. All right. So make sure you go to the Labor Day weekend sale. The link to get there, if you didn't get it in the email or the Facebook group, it's right in the link to the description of this video. So we are adding things, and things actually will go away too. So it kind of rotates, keeps it fresh. And the number 2 thing that we are loving this week are doorbusters. So we did so well, and you guys loved them so much from our Christmas and July sale. We brought them back, and they are part of the Labor Day sale. And each day is a different one. So today is this cool little block sitter. It's normally $9.95 and it's only $4.98. So everything's going to be 50% off in the doorbusters. So grab them.
That's amazing.
This guy's really cute. And it's really cool because it's got the colors. It's got the really fun colors from the season. They're kind of the muted. This one's kind of a bluish green. I have a lot of descriptions ready. Gray, bluish, green blend. That's how I describe it.
I don't know. I was feeling sort of like a pastel teal. I don't know.
Well, teal is what? Blue and green, right? So
right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Potato.
Exactly. Nancy says that is an adorable doorbuster truck, and it's
the side view.
The side view that I like so much. It is. If you don't know, I have a thing about trucks. I like them, but I only like them from the side. I don't like to see them from the back or from the front. It just looks weird to me. But I am weird, so obviously.
Okay, you know what? That's you know, kind of piggybacking off of like what we like to have in our group is we accept, we allow.
Yes. Exactly.
So Allie can have her side only truck view. Other people can be all truck lovers. I love all truck views, so I like back, side. Actually, I don't see many top down or up, but I would like them too, probably. So.
Oh, can you imagine a bottom up view? You're just seeing the like underside.
I got my farmhouse truck from the bottom.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
I haven't seen that yet, but maybe it's coming because we do have a lot of farmhouse trucks. Okay. All right, next. All right, so last week we promised you we were going to teach you guys a little bit about wish lists.
Yes.
So we won't take too long because I know there's a lot going on with this fun little Labor Day weekend. But I do have where I can add it to the stream. So Allie, I played around with it. Did you get a chance to play around with the wish list?
Oh yeah, I did. I absolutely did.
So maybe it's let me add it to the stream. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this, you know, where I do my trick where hopefully it shows a little better. Tell me, I know it takes a second to show up. Tell me if it's better. Like, is it bigger?
My whole thing is delayed a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. That I don't know what it looked like before, but I can see it.
Is it where you can kind of, okay. So this is kind of a watch and then go play on your either phone or your iPad or your desktop, whatever you like to use, or your laptop. I'm on a laptop. So, but it looks pretty similar on each one. So if you notice on our page, up on the right-hand side, can you see my cursor?
Yes.
Okay. Up on the right-hand side of the page is this heart next to the little cart. That heart is the wish list. So if you click that wish list and you've put stuff on your wish list, it'll show you right in here what it is. Now, I thought we'd like quickly go through like, why do you want a wish list? And Allie and I can just you can just jump in when you have reasons. Actually, you want to go first. Why would you want a wish list?
Well, two reasons. One, because there are things that I love, but I can't buy them right now. But I want to remember what they are and have an easy way to access them very fast. So it's almost like you're saving items. Instead of saving them in your cart, you save them in your wish list. And it just helps you keep track of the items that you love.
Yeah. And then one reason why I love wish list is I'm totally with you on that one. And one thing that I do, and you can tell me if you do this, is I like to, you know how you window shop when you're out like walking and you're physically with shops, you can window shop. I like to window shop kind of like when I'm going to bed or I have a few minutes, you know, when you're waiting in the car for someone to come, or
Mhm.
that you have that little bit of few moments. Like I sometimes like to just kind of pull up some of my favorite shops or different things like that. And I like to
Mhm.
look at what I see, but I have little tiny pieces of time. So a wish list is perfect for that, because if I put it in the cart and I came back, it might not be in the cart anymore, or there's just, or I just don't, or I'm on another device and it's just so confusing. So the wish list is perfect for that because it holds it and it keeps it for me.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. The one thing you do need to know about creating a wish list on any platform is you have to have some sort of an account so it knows where to save the wish list. So if you're not seeing the heart or not able to click on it, it's because you don't have, a login, which is easy to create on our website.
Yep. So I
So
just
just make
clicked
sure you
on
do.
the little icon. It tells me here that, see, it says save your list, and it says how I'm logged in. So you can see here how I'm logged in under Polly at blueberrylaneshop.com. That's my account on our site. So I am logged in. So I'm going to show you what we need to do. So all we have to do is, why don't we go to the Labor Day flash sale?
Awesome. Nancy just gave us a comment. She says, I want the whole world to buy for me. So I send a wish list to everyone I know.
Oh, yes, she actually, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Nancy, because that is one of the biggest reasons why you want that wish list. Not only for yourself, but so the holiday season's coming, or your birthday may be coming, or we talked about this the other day. Like people say, "Oh, I never buy for you because you always buy it yourself." I don't know what to get
Mhm.
you. My husband is notorious for saying, "Well, I forget what you said." So this is the way that, I'm sorry, that's my husband's voice, but I this will create, so you don't have that problem anymore. So okay, so I can go through and I can shop in here. Like, let me find something. Okay, here's something I like. You know me, I like my signs. OMG, my mom was right about everything, and she was. So there's two places. There's hearts on our pages. There's this little "sent with love from our shop in New Jersey." That is not a heart that you want to click. When I was playing with it, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. We have two hearts on the page. It's actually down here in pink, and I can add it to my wish list. And then a little box will show up, and it'll say that it was successfully added to the list. So I am logged into my account, and all I have to do is just shop like I normally would, or I just look at different things, and it will put it right in my account, in my wish list. So here's my wish list. See, now it popped in here. Now my screen's a little condensed, so the title's kind of going over, and that will happen if you're on something that's like that. And then if you go to right up here, sorry, I have to make my screen a little bit bigger. I'm sorry. Okay, there it is. You can click share or clear list. So if you click share, it actually gives you, it pops it right up so that it'll send it by email, and it'll send it straight to someone. So I'm just going to send it to myself. You can talk while I'm doing all this. Sorry.
Yeah, I also like how it gives you other choices as well. You can link or copy the link and post it anywhere, or you can automatically go to Twitter or is it Facebook?
Yep.
I think it's
So
Facebook.
I'm just going to share my list with myself, and then it just tells me, oh, you've shared it. And then I can also do Facebook. I don't know if you can see this. Oh, a little thing pops up, and you can share it on Facebook, that you did it. So I think if I was going to do it, I would really do the email and the copy the link mostly, because
Yeah.
that's my personal preference. I don't know about you, Allie. When you looked at it, what you thought?
Yeah. I mean, I would probably be sending it to specific people and not necessarily wanting to share it with random
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. So
Um,
the price is going to show in here what the original price is. So remember, our sales don't go forever. Like the Labor Day one, you have to. It ends Monday night, so that won't be there. Um, so Yeah. I wanted to show this to you when we're done. So anyway, so this is actually one of our others that we were going to show you, and this is our new fall T-shirt for this week. It's so cute. It's got all these little fall icons on here. So just thought I'd show you how it was in the store. So
We can't see it.
oh well, that's bummy. Let me
Right
just
now I see just you and I. I think you
Okay.
quit sharing the.
All right, I'm gonna come back in and we'll talk. Give me 1 second. Okay.
So Nancy says, just letting all my peeps know that my wish list includes everything in the Blueberry Lane shop offers.
Thank you.
I love that.
Great. Is there anything that you want to add, Allie?
Mostly wish lists are just very helpful. And I'm pretty sure everything that you put in your wish list stays in there. I was looking through mine today, and I actually deleted a few things because it said sold out. They'd probably been in my wish list for over a year. So you might not be getting those things back. So yeah.
Yeah, so that's a good thing to know. So it will tell you if it's sold out in there, so you'll know that it's not, and it does not clear out on its own. But you can actually delete individual items, or you can delete the whole list. So,
Yes.
and if you have any specific questions, definitely drop it in the group or on our page, and let us know. And we can create like little mini things on, like little posts that will give you like things. The main thing is to just hop in there. It's all kind of counterintuitive, but I know sometimes people hit little glitches or things like that. So just let us know. So.
Yes,
All right.
absolutely.
Yay. So to reward you guys for sitting through our little wish list tutorial, we will be playing a little wish list game next week in our Facebook group. So anyone that's not in the Facebook group, make sure you join. I think what I'll do is I'll tag everyone when I put up a post on Monday about our wish list game. So basically what we're going to do is you're going to go in and create your own wish list and then come back and share it in the group. And then we'll have some things that we can kind of do with that. And we'll actually bring it back up next Friday so that we can kind of check out what you guys have been doing all week. So, yay. All right. Okay. Let me put this back up. All right. So there's that T-shirt. It was number 4. That's the thing you couldn't see, right?
Right.
All right. So this is our new autumn T-shirt. You need to go on the site and see it so you can blow it up and so you can see all the little icons. There's candy corn pies, hats, footballs, leaves, rakes, coffee, little mugs. In both mugs, they can be tea if you want to also, or it could be any of your favorite beverage, maybe cider. Pumpkin pie slices, scarves. I think I might have already said that. Just lots of fun little icons. So we're really excited about this T-shirt. So go check it out.
That is so cute. Oh, last night I was watching one of your favorite things, Prep Obsessed, and they mentioned a term I had never heard before, and I wanted to ask you, have you ever heard about deep fall?
I've never heard of
fall season.
No.
I had never either. Apparently, that is the time between Halloween and Thanksgiving. That is deep fall. And there's I guess a cult following of it, that people who are really all about deep fall.
I can see that. I think
this is a shirt that they would love. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's cool. Do you like deep fall time, or do you like before?
I'm going to say before.
Me too. I really do. I have to tell you, one of my most favorite times of the year is September, so like the week before Halloween. I don't know why, but I just love it. I don't know, because it starts to get cooler, but it's still kind of warm, and everything's still laying out there. It's out there and waiting. It's I don't know. So, and then when Halloween comes, I get a little sad when Halloween comes because I'm like, oh, it's over. Everything's over.
Yes. Yes. Agreed.
Anyway, maybe I should become a deep fall cult member so that I can not go into a sad slump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Well, this skirt would be perfect for deep fall.
It would be. So
All right.
cute.
Now let's back it up back to September.
Ah, yes. This
Get
is my
current.
month.
Yes. You wait until you hear what's coming for your month. Kitty and I have been planning stuff.
Ooh, I can't wait. All right. So Labor Day. I would like to know how many people get Labor Day and Memorial Day mixed up, because I do. I mean, not the purpose of the holiday, but it's like the summer sandwich. One starts the summer and one ends the summer,
Mm-hmm.
So I
Mm-hmm.
just forget which is which. Like, it just doesn't stick in my head. But yeah.
No, I don't think I really do. I mean, people please comment, but I'll comment since you guys aren't physically your face is on the screen. I don't know, because Labor Day was so tied to school for me, because we always started school after Labor Day. So we always said Labor Day, Labor Day, Labor Day. So I don't think I don't get that. But I'm notorious for
Interesting.
whenever I talk about a holiday, I say something wonky. Like I'm actually said it correctly before. Like usually I'll say, like, I'll talk about Halloween, but I say Easter instead, or something dumb like that. So
I got you.
I've been doing that since my 20s, so it's not an age related thing. So it's just where it's stored in the brain.
Gotcha. All right. So Labor Day. Labor Day. What do you like to do for Labor Day? Do you have any plans?
Oh, was that me? Sorry.
Yeah. Do you
Have
have any plans for
comment.
Labor Day?
Um, Actually, we normally have a picnic that we're going to, but the people that host it, my aunt and uncle, are on vacation. So this year it's kind of wide open.
Wow.
So we're still planning what we want to do. One thing I thought would be fun to go to Philly and visit my nephew, because we've been meaning to do that for a long time. He lives in the city, so see his version of the city. But I don't know.
Nice.
How about
Nice.
you?
This is going to come off a little anticlimactic. I don't think I've ever celebrated Labor Day. I know. Now I may have gone to events that happened. Well, probably most of the things that I ever did were going to some sort of barbecue.
Yeah.
My brother is notorious for any time there's any hint of something holiday related, he is outside on his smoker
Okay.
cooking something. I mean, he just needs it to be like, Wacky
Yeah.
Wednesday, and he's out there smoking something. So definitely would have had some sort of get together to eat something, but nothing traditional. I've never done anything traditional for Labor Day.
Yeah. Well, we thought it would be kind of fun to check out and see what was traditional, right, for Labor Day. And I was
Yes.
curious to see how many people actually have done these things. So maybe we could, you could take a little score. You can take. Actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to write down the score, and then we'll say what our score is on how many of these things we've actually done.
And also, to piggyback on that, do you think that this kind of thing, whatever I mention in just a moment, is something that's appropriate to honor the American labor movement and contributions of workers? I don't know. Let me know. I think
as Americans, we like good excuses to celebrate, like your brother. So I think that's our culture. So like, it's a good excuse.
True.
So,
okay,
and you have a day off.
Yes, a day off is good. That's a good way to celebrate that. But I'm trying to think of something weird, like Jello wrestling. Is that a good way to celebrate? That's not on my list, but I'm just throwing something odd out there. Okay, anyway, well, here are some actual ways that people celebrate. We have barbecues and picnics. So both Polly and I have talked about that. So that, I think that's a pretty normal thing. Another one is beach and pool parties. Have you ever done anything like that?
Me, I have
Um,
not.
yeah,
Even though I'm not that far
yeah,
from the beach, it was always barbecues.
yeah, yeah. Um, Outdoor activities, which if you're doing a barbecue or a picnic, that
Yeah,
would be.
definitely. A lot of
Um,
like lawn games like we were talking about last week. So yeah, yeah.
no lawn darts, though. No.
No lawn darts.
Let's see. I would like outdoor activities. Some of the things that they're more specifically talking about is camping, biking,
Mm.
playing sports, hiking, um, which all of those sound like, for me, Labor Day always seemed like a day that you're supposed to like chill. All of those activities seem like really energy um, consuming, which
Yeah.
doesn't seem like a good way to
Well,
celebrate.
you just caused me to have flashback. I remember what we used to do on Labor Day. My kids would be in soccer tournaments. So yes, we would do that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so fireworks displays.
Ooh, I have never been to a Labor Day fireworks. I'd love to see if anybody gets that point.
I don't I don't think I've even heard of people doing
Yeah.
like congregating as like a town
Hmm.
or like a larger community. I
Hmm.
know in the area that I live in now, they will set off fireworks for any holiday. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah. So your neighbors would get a point for that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Parades. I've never seen a Labor Day parade. What about you?
I bet you they're out there. I've never been to one. See, so you guys really need to, whoever's watching, as you're watching on replay or now, like definitely
Yeah.
share because there's a lot of stuff here.
Let us know what of these things you've done. All right. What about like a fair, Labor Day fair or festival?
Um, I know they happen, not specifically around Labor Day, but it's a good time to schedule them because people are available then. But I have not been to that because we, like you, usually stay home for a lot of that.
Yeah, same. I know some festivals that I've gone to. There was a multicultural festival that happened near me in Texas, and I used to go to that all the time. It seemed
Mm,
like it was that
cool.
weekend. Nancy says everybody here sets off fireworks, and we have parades with trucks, fire trucks, etc. Oh, that's very
See?
interesting. So
Yeah.
that's up north, and down south. Um, I wonder why in some places it's a big thing to do and other places it isn't. That's really interesting. I wonder if it has to do with um, the creation of the holiday and who was creating it, that they
Mhm.
started things. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. I don't know if I get what I'm saying, but
I think what's happened, like with Labor Day a lot, I mean, you'll hear a little bit about what it's about, but it's like it's kind of like Columbus Day, right? Like it's just been here so long. And then people are kind of
mm,
like, they just kind of forget
mm,
what things are. So it's good that we bring it up.
yes, that's true. That is true. Okay, let's see.
I'm
Oh,
not
here's
doing
my
well.
favorite one.
I'm not doing
All
well
right,
on my tallies here.
me either. Well, this one you might get a point
Nancy's
for.
got to have a lot more than us.
Oh yeah, she definitely is. She's winning. Um, Next one is just relaxation.
Yes, I've got that.
That that's definitely what I've mostly done. If there's an opportunity for nappage, I'm going to take said nap
Yeah, bitch.
above all over all other things. Back to school preparation
Yes. Sometimes you
and
could go shopping, which ties in. Isn't that on the? I'm sorry. I think I'm going ahead on the list. So
I think you are.
yeah.
Slow down. Um, Oh, actually, I think I skipped around. Well, I'll go back. It's okay. So this is interesting because you said earlier, Polly, that you always went back to school after Labor Day.
Hmm.
I have never started school after Labor Day.
Hmm.
It's always been before, and like this year, my kids have almost been in school for a whole month.
That's crazy town. Yeah, especially in
Yeah,
the hot time of the year. Yeah.
But I do see some of my friends, one of my friends in Boston was posting about her sons starting back to school, and that was just like Wednesday, I think. So I know it happens later, but apparently not where I am. All right, so let's go. Let me go backwards. I skipped over shopping sales.
Woo! I know what that is. Do that.
Yes, I will take advantage of shopping sales, and I hope some of you take advantage of the shopping sales we got going on in our shop, because they're always good discounts. In fact, I've already done some Labor Day shopping. What about you, Holly?
Yeah, and don't forget the doorbuster one. That's where you really want to make sure you're not missing. And it's going to change every day. Sorry, you just got me excited again. So now,
Yeah.
what's Nancy say here? Lots of families go to the state park and do a huge breakfast or supper. Ooh, wow. Yeah, people are trying to squeeze in those last few days of summer, like that last hurrah. Now down here, up here where I am, a lot of people go to the shore for the last time. So usually, like if you want to hit the shore, like Cape May or any of those really pretty places down on the southern New Jersey shore, that's my favorite places. You can get, not only is it cheaper, but the weather's just as nice in September. So, wait till after Labor Day. You go, you just wait.
That's awesome. What's shoot. I had a thought, and I felt it fly out of my head. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh, now I do. Okay, so I do remember something when I was teeny tiny, like 6 and under. We lived in a teeny tiny town out in West Texas, and one of the big things we did do for Labor Day was a pancake breakfast, and the whole town, because it was the whole town would get together at the Coliseum, and I mean, the whole town basically smelled like syrup and bacon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, could it smell better? I don't know. But that was something that happened.
Cool.
That's interesting that Nancy, your comment reminded me of the breakfast or supper of that. So I just made a liar of myself. We can do something way back when. All right, so we talked about back to school. Okay, this one is very interesting. I would love to know how many of you volunteer and do community service for Labor Day.
Well, I'm going to take a credit for that because I volunteer every Monday, and Labor Day is on every single Monday. So
that's true.
It's always the first Monday of September. So every Labor Day, I'm taking care of kitty cats. So
that's awesome.
But I think they're probably saying like intentional, go out and volunteer.
Yeah. A million years ago, I was in the Girl Scouts, and in my hometown, they were building a park, and as a part of the Girl Scouts, we volunteer our time on Labor Day to help build this park. Which
get a point too. That's awesome.
I just recently found out they tore it down. They're going to rebuild it. It was all made of wood, and it was just time to get refurbished. So they're like, but I worked so hard on that. Anyway, good times. All right, so that's all I have on my list.
All right, so everyone, make sure you drop in, and remember, if you're watching on replay, do it too. Drop in your number that you have done, and I have a 6.
Wow. Yeah. Also, if there's something that we didn't say, let us know. Let's see. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
See? Yeah, you did more than you thought. All right. So Allie started out saying she didn't do much for Labor Day, and now she's learned I have done a lot. So it's amazing to see what we have done. All right. So thank you for hanging out with us for our special FriYAY Five Live. We had a lot of stuff going on in the store. We taught you about wish lists, and we have our special sale that's going on now through Monday. Make sure you check back each day because there's going to be different doorbusters and things will be going in and out of the sale. So have fun, and then have a great Labor Day weekend. I just, like I said, I think it's the whole weekend. So it's not just one day for me.
Agreed.
So you guys all enjoy it too. All right. And we will see you. Allie will see you on Tuesday. She's the next one that I'll see you next. So
yes. Thanks, Nancy, for watching us. Anybody, make sure you say #replay so that we know you're watching us in replay. And have a great weekend.
All right. Thank you. Bye.